Hey everyone, so we are dry camping in the camper this weekend, so I wanted to show you a few things. I had a really hard time finding any organization resources for the RV, so I'm sharing what we did just to give you a better idea. So this is the cabinet above our dinette table, and I bought these Dollar Tree locker bins. Actually, I probably already had them on hand. And with each one, we keep something different in it. So like this one is for sunscreen and bug spray. So I can just pull that out and we have all of our sunscreen. This is radios, backpacks, and hats. And it just really helps to keep it organized. Plus, whenever we're traveling, it doesn't shift around because it's kept neatly in these baskets. On the opposite side, we keep gloves and wipes. In this one, this is for Moose, so this is where we keep like dog food, toys, and some shampoo in case we need it. And then these are activities for the kids. Let me show you what I have in here. It's just kind of some things that I threw together in case we needed them. These are from Dollar Tree. This was a really fun thing. So I had the kids go out and collect some rocks and then just gave them some paints, and we did some rock painting. So if you're needing, you know, a fun activity, I got these at the thrift store. We haven't used them yet. They're just some like connector pieces. And then, you know, glow sticks are always fun at night when the kids are up. I found these. These are horseshoe glow in the dark. So that was at the Dollar Tree for $1. So I just try to keep little things like that in there. In our kitchen cabinet drawer, I found a really awesome solution. So these little organizers, you guys have seen these at Dollar Tree. They fit 3 in here perfectly. So I was really excited about that. So we can keep our silverware. And then I just use this little extra space for Sharpies and a pencil. We use the Sharpies to write the kids' names on water bottles if we need to. And then I have them down here as well, just to kind of organize these a little bit better. And then I don't have them in the bottom drawer. The bottom drawer, I just keep kitchen towels. So I'm not using that right there. So above our kitchen sink, this is basically the only cabinet we have for kitchen stuff. So we keep a lot in our pantry. So on this bottom tier, I keep glasses here. I love this. Let me show you this. It's like a bowl set that I got. I don't know if I got it off of Amazon. You guys, if I have links to anything, I will put it down in the description box. But essentially, you have all of your measurement, and then there's like a bowl for, you know, like different sizes, and then there's actually a strainer, and then this really big bowl. I wish that these were bowls and maybe the strainer was this size, because I find myself needing this size bowl, but you know, it's a really nice kit and we use it every time that we go RVing. And then we have our plates and our bowls here. This is really cool too. If you have little hooks like this, you can hang things on the wall. That really helps in travel. And you know, it's always there and it's not taking up space. And then on the upper cabinet, I will link to these clear containers. These are from Amazon, but basically we have s'mores. So this is kind of like the s'more containers that you need, like the sticks, marshmallows. I just keep it all there so I can pull it out when we need it. Hand towels, knives and utensils. And then this is just random because literally it's got like corn on the cob holders and just some other random stuff. So that's why it's called random. I have received several questions about this cutting board. It sits on top of our oven and stove. This I purchased at IKEA and it's got a lip. I think it's meant for this, but it just fit perfectly. So we really lucked out with that. Say hi. And then a couple other things I wanted to show you. I bought this, and so when I'm washing my dishes, I can dry them here. I really love this. It just, and it's really compact. It actually goes like that. And then when you want to put it away, you just roll it up like this and you can put it in your cabinet. It's super easy and this has been great. So I do recommend this. If you have pets and you go on walks in the summer, I bought this and I think it's a really great thing as well. It's basically a pet water bottle. So you fill it up and then when you're out, you know, hiking or something, you can put water in there and then the pet can drink out of it. Moose has really liked it and it's been working great. Above our refrigerator, I have those same baskets and I have that same system. So we have like RV electrical stuff. So this is kind of like light bulbs that we use. And then over here we have our batteries and flashlights, our lighters, and then outdoor candles over here. So these are just tucked away really nicely and they work well. If you've watched any of our RV videos, you guys saw that we put in these hooks in our bathroom and they work really great. Honestly, I wish we had some more and I'm probably going to add more back in mine and Chris's bedroom just to hang things up because in an RV, you just don't have a lot of space. So having things out of the way just is really helpful. So in one of our pantry cabinets, I don't have anything hanging. I don't know if that's something we'll utilize. I may change this out to shelving if I decide it's not something we use. But we did install this little IKEA hanger and it's worked out pretty well. I basically hang scissors here. We have fly swatters and then just like our outdoor cooking utensils hang there as well. So that actually is working out fairly well. On the other side over here, we do have this super nice pantry, and this is where I just throw in our food. It's not organized, but these two shelves are basically for food that we're bringing on our trip. Usually it's packed, but we're nearing the end of our trip, so there's not as much here. And then on this shelf, this is for pots and pans, and then I also just kind of store cutting boards over there. So that system seems to be working out pretty well for us. It's not really that organized, but it's nice having this space for food. So in our bedroom, we also have these hooks, and this is great just for hanging clothes. And then on the bottom one, I hang our laundry hamper. Now, I originally bought one from IKEA and it did not hold up. This one so far has been great. I got this one at Walmart. I'll link it below, but it is pretty heavy duty. I mean, you know, I did pay a little bit more for it, but this fits about 2 loads of laundry. And then underneath there, I bought this special little kennel for Moose that fits perfectly there. It's just a little bit smaller than the kennel he's used to. So he loves it. It's like the metal's the exact same, so he feels very much at home in that little kennel. So I didn't want to lose remotes on the couch, so I picked up these little clear remote control containers, and so we have like the Roku down here. They just stick to the walls of the camper and they've been working out really well. Those would work great in a home as well. So I don't use this actual cutting board to cut on, but it makes a great counter space whenever I need to do anything. And then when I need to use the stove underneath, I just pull it up and it works great. When you walk in from our camper, we have the back of our dinette sitting here, and we put in this shoe caddy whenever we were building it. And it's great because in a camper, you don't have a lot of space. So this has been really perfect to house our shoes. I can tell the girls, you know, put your shoes in there, and it keeps them from being in our space and us tripping over them. So on the side of my hood for my stove, it's magnetic. So I got these little cute magnets off of Amazon. I'll try to link them for you. And I can put up, you know, maps, different things about where we're going, traveling over here. And it's just a great way to store things. And when you look at it from the front, you can't really see it. So it's nice. A really genius thing that my husband did, because this area, this is the front of the camper, and this is my daughter's bunk area. This like pulls in and it goes like above the driver's seat. I was worried about her potentially falling out. So we made this little, I don't know what you call it, basically just system so she doesn't fall off. And it's essentially a board, and then there's a board on this side, and then this side has a board as well. And when it's time for her to go to sleep, she just takes it out and then sets this board up here. And then it's a great divider for her, but we can still remove it and she can get back into her bunk. I looked really hard to find something like this. I couldn't find anything, so if you're needing a little thing to protect them in the bunk, this was a great option for us. I have a little nightstand next to my bed, and in here, all I did was put these little Dollar Tree baskets. And right now I don't have much in here. I just keep the remotes for our TV. This is a little flashlight, and then back here we have our cords. I found this sponge holder at Dollar Tree, and I thought it might work well in my RV kitchen because my RV kitchen is super shallow. So I'm gonna try to lay my dish scrubber across that and see if it works. It definitely fits in there really well. Before I was just leaning it up against the sink, so I'm gonna give this a try, and I think it should hold pretty well. One thing I feel like I could always use more of are hooks in my camper. Like kitchen, I use this one for a trash bag. In my bathroom, I have these hooks that I use just to like hang up wetsuits and stuff, and then I put one over here, but I feel like I need more, so I don't have any hooks in the shower. So I got these from IKEA, and I'm gonna hang them up in the shower. That way maybe I can hang suits on it, and I may even put some more out here, so we'll see. So they went on really easily, and I have Caroline's swim shirt over here, and it's holding up great. I can also use these for like, you know, washcloths, loofahs, all kinds of things. So I may even put up some more over here. If you have a small bathroom like I do in my camper, we have to keep all of our toothbrushes together. So I love this little container from Dollar Tree. It covers all the toothbrushes, which is great when it's like sitting right here by the sink. I don't want, you know, the toothbrushes just sitting out. Even if you fill it with your own toothbrushes, I think it's great for just having that container. It's really great organization. You guys will not believe how excited I was when I found these little miniature cooking utensils at Dollar Tree. I don't even know why they make them this small, but I was so excited to find them. They come in like a variety of like really, you know, bright, vibrant colors. But the reason I loved these was because you guys know, like my utensil drawer, these are miniature. Like you cannot fit much. This is like a normal, like small tongs, and I can't fit anything. I've had to like cut down other utensils, but look at this. Like these fit in here so nicely. And you know, I don't really need huge utensils when I'm camping, so I'm so excited about these. I love having an extra vacuum in my camper. It just makes it so much easier. Before I had this, I would bring our vacuum from the house. I will link below to this vacuum. It's half the price of my Dyson and works really well for this space. I hope you guys enjoyed our organization in the camper. If you want to see any of our renovation, you can click down in the description box, and I'll have all of our RV renovation videos linked below.